Man, LDMMAC. This is your boy, the Coach Your live on the Coach Your Show, the Coach Your Show live. Okay, guys, catch my show tonight. Okay, catch my show tonight. I'll be on live at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Y'all know how we do. We get down, we get dirty, and we're gonna talk about the talk. Okay. Here's the thing, y'all. Okay, so this was a good fight. Okay, I can't even lie. I've been really critical of Khamzat. It was a good fight. Me personally, I thought Gilbert Burns won the fight. Okay, I thought Burns won it. I just thought Burns did more to take it away from Khamzat. But it was a close fight, so we can't say that there was a robbery. I mean, that's stupid. The fight was too close for it to be a robbery. There was no robbery. But I saw some things in Khamzat. He tough. He tough. Like this guy, there were plenty of times in the fight, man, where he could have actually just took a knee. Or he could have quit because he was getting hit, man. Khamzat was getting hit with some shots that I've never seen him get hit with. But this dude, like a G, he took him. He took him and he kept fighting. He was staggered. He was wobbled several times. He got dropped. But this guy kept getting back up and he kept fighting. And there's a lot of dog in Khamzat. There's a lot of dog in this guy. His wrestling was ineffective. It was very ineffective. Gilbert Burns' jiu-jitsu, it was too much, man. And Khamzat did not want to get submitted. And Gilbert Burns was inviting him to take him down. Like, Gilbert Burns wanted that action because Khamzat took him down like once and he was trying to ground and pound him. Gilbert Burns was throwing up submissions and Khamzat was like, nah. And it was smart, man, because I thought that he was going to entertain that. I thought that he was legit going to entertain, being on the ground with Gilbert Burns, but nah, he didn't entertain that, man. He got his ass back up, and it was smart. And he relied on his hands to try to do the rest of the work. I thought Gilbert Burns won the stand-up battle. I think the judges, they have a problem with sticking and moving. Like, I feel like the judges don't like fighters that stick and move. And I thought that Gilbert Burns was doing a lot of sticking and moving, and he was landing shots. And Khamzat missed a lot of shots. He missed a lot of them, but I don't know. It seems to me that judges only see the damn forward pressure. Khamzat had some amazing calf kicks. I'm talking about he was firing them damn calf kicks, and that's like one of his weapons that I'm just sitting there like, okay, he's actually a decent fighter. Like, he's good. He's not just all talk. This man can handle pressure. The calf kicks were incredible. The only thing that with Khamzat is that his jab. He's got a very poor jab. And I'll talk about that, I'll talk about the jab right now. His jab is very, very poor. And he wasn't setting up his shots with a jab. And so that he was allowing Gilbert Burns to just throw these overhand rights and counter the shit out of him because he didn't set anything up with a jab. He didn't do anything to deter Gilbert Burns. He just kept coming forward, and Gilbert Burns kept catching him on the way in. So, I'm sitting there looking at it like, yo, this dude gonna have some problems. This was a good fight, man. This was a real good fight. But here's the major question that y'all want to hear me say. Will now, after defeating Gilbert Burns, does he have a chance against Usman? And my response to that is that's a hell no. Okay, this guy's not going to beat Usman. Okay, he's not going to do it. He can try to wrestle with Usman. I feel like after this fight, I think Usman is a much better wrestler. And I think Usman, he hits harder than Gilbert Burns, and Usman going to put this boy down. Usman going to put him to sleep. But that the fight that they're going to make is Khamzat versus Usman. They're going to make that fight. And rightly so. I feel like Khamzat, he's talked the talk, he's ran his mouth, and now he's put up a shut up, okay? I don't care what y'all think. I mean, look, I think Gilbert Burns won, but if you guys, the fight was close. We can't argue. Khamzat won the damn fight. So now the UFC, they're going to make the Usman fight, okay? And I feel like he's earned that right. I feel like Khamzat took out a top-tier opponent in Gilbert Burns. He's earned the right, okay? He's earned that right. Now, I think, Colby Covington might have something to say about that. And I think Colby's going to be very vocal about fighting the guy. There are some fights that I do want to see. I do want to see him versus Colby. If they put him in a title shot opportunity with Colby, with Usman, I'm not going to be upset about that either. Colby done had 2 shots at this and, he failed. So let's go and let Khamzat take a shot at it. Usman going to beat the hell out of this boy. Usman going to whoop this boy's ass, and he going to take him to school. Okay? I can't see Khamzat defeating Usman. There's levels to this, and I just felt like in points in the fight, man, he was just too vulnerable against Burns, man. And Burns was letting him have it. Burns was like really letting him have it. And, Khamzat got dropped. He was staggered. And, he take that kind of punishment for Usman, man. This boy finna walk out in a stretcher, okay? He a good fighter. I like his talk. He talked the talk, and he put up a shut up. But against Usman, it's too much, man. And I think me personally, I won't be upset if he take the Usman fight, but I think he need to get in there against Covington, okay? And if he beat Covington, if he beat him like soundly, okay, he'll be prepared. I think Khamzat got a little bit more work he need to do before he take on Usman. But if they book that fight, now I'm not finna be mad about that. If they book the fight, I'm not finna be mad. I'm not finna be mad at all. Okay, I'm not gonna be mad at all. In fact, I'm going to, like wholeheartedly be like, you know what? Hey, it's gonna be a good fight. This is probably one of the best fights I've ever seen. Khamzat is that dude. Gilbert Burns is that dude. Hell, and to be honest, man, I wouldn't mind seeing Gilbert Burns and Khamzat run this back. I wouldn't mind seeing these two dudes run this shit back. I mean, that's how good this fight was. That's how good. Like, man, I got up this morning and I'm watching the replay. I got up this morning and I'm watching the damn replay of this fight. Like, this fight was incredible. There's some other good fights on that card, but to me, this was probably the best fight on this card. Khamzat did prove, to us and a lot of people, okay, is he about that? And I got to say, Khamzat Chimaev, he's about that life. He's about that life. I was critical of the dude. He's about that life, okay? He can run his mouth now. He can do and say what he needs to do to get himself to big fights, okay? See, the fight is there, okay? But now, what do y'all think the UFC going to do? Like, what do y'all really believe that the UFC is going to make an attempt to do? Do y'all think that the Ultimate Fighting Championships are going to put him in there with Usman? Or do y'all think they're going to put him in there with Covington? Because Covington been talking a whole lot of shit. I mean, Covington been running his damn mouth, and he has been calling for this Khamzat fight for a minute. He been calling for it, and Khamzat don't like Kobe. They don't like each other. They both want to fight. Khamzat don't like Usman, and Usman, I don't know. Usman don't have a choice anyway. If they put him in there with Khamzat, he got to fight him. So, I mean, Usman ain't gonna duck no fade, okay? I do think, though, if it were me, and if I had my option of taking Usman, and I get it, that the money fight is Usman. Okay, you're going to make your money fighting Usman because it's a championship fight. You will make, I get the bag. But I would take another step-up fight. I would take a Colby Covington, okay? Because Colby Covington been in there twice with Usman, and see, man, you can study this fight and study and then figure, and then I go to Usman. But hell, nonetheless, man, it was a good fight. Khamzat, hey, he proved himself to me. Long as Khamzat don't go on no mental health breaks and talking about he finna retire. Because, I can't rock with old dude. I can't rock with the dude if he talking about, I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to hear that bullshit, man. But anyway, y'all tell me what you think.